Now, the biggest mistake I see happen all the time is that people say, hey, if I have a following of, let's just say, 1 million people, all I need to do is sell a $20 item. Maybe it's a hat, maybe it's a t-shirt, maybe it's a book. And if a bunch of them convert, let's just say 20, 30, 40% buy my stuff, I'll be rich. I'll make so much money. And while in theory that makes sense, it's actually easier to sell a more expensive item to fewer people and generate a lot more wealth than it is to sell small, cheap products to the masses. So the very first thing that you need to do is to have something expensive to sell them. And when I say expensive, there's a reason for it. Most people love selling like a $47 course or a $27 course, and I think it's the worst idea ever. The reason being is because while yes, you can sell it to the masses, the problem is when people don't pay, they don't pay attention. So what ends up happening? They show up, they take your $27 training program or $47 service. They don't get results because they don't actually go through it. They don't implement it. And for that reason, they don't get results. And then they say that you were a bad coach, when in fact, they actually just didn't put in the work, the effort themselves. Instead, what you need to get really good at is saying, I'm going to charge a premium for my time, for my services, because then those people who will pay, they're going to pay attention. They're going to put into practice the stuff that you're telling them. They're going to actually make it actionable and start getting results. From that, they'll get results, they'll give you a testimonial, it'll get you more clients, and it keeps on going. At that level, it's a win-win-win for everyone. So if you don't have an expensive course or something that's at least $2,000-$3,000, this may not make sense for you, because I'm talking about how to generate a certain amount of money that makes it fun to actually do this versus chasing people for a $20 payment.